Welcome to part 2 of 4 Steps to 4D. Now that we have gotten our schedule and 3D models imported, I'll show you how to start assigning 3D resources to tasks. We will get started by removing a few 3D models from the view by unchecking their boxes in the 3D Objects tab on the left pane. By expanding the Structures object, you can see a more detailed breakdown of the 3D model and its components. You can use this menu to select individual objects or groups of objects from the 3D model simply by clicking on their name. Individual concrete piles are highlighted as I select their objects on the left. Another way to select objects is to click on them in the 3D view. I can select all of the piles by clicking and dragging to create a selection area. You can see that they are all now highlighted in the 3D Objects tab as well. To assign our first objects to a task, I will find Structural Piles in the Schedule and select it. With the piles selected in the 3D window and schedule, I can connect them by right-clicking on the schedule task and selecting Assign Selected Resources. You can verify that this was done correctly by adjusting the focus time on the Gantt chart. During the Structural Piles task, the 3D objects assigned to it are highlighted green. If you move the focus time to before the task, they disappear. I'll quickly assign all of the pile caps to their respective task using a similar method. You'll see them disappear immediately as the focus time is already set to before the pile caps task in the schedule. One major benefit of Synchro 4D is the ability to edit your schedule directly in the software. One use case of that feature is when you find something in your model that isn't represented in the schedule, like the elevator and stair slabs that I have selected here. In the Plan tab at the top, I have the ability to create a new task below the highlighted one. I'm going to use this option to create a new task that I will rename Stair and Elevator Slab. I'm going to use the same method we went over to assign the rest of the concrete features to their respective tasks. The last resource assignment method I'll go over is using the auto matching tool under Resources to Tasks in the Assign Resources ribbon. This will help to more efficiently assign all of the structural steel to the right area. When I click Search, the rule that I created will attempt to match the task location of the highlighted steel components to the selected structural framing tasks in the schedule. The task location of each member can be found in the User Fields tab of the Resource Properties window on the right. To create this rule yourself, pause this video, select New, and copy the selection on the screen. When I click Assign All, every structural component that met the conditions of the rule is assigned to the correct task. This rule helped us to assign 856 pieces of structural steel to the correct tasks in a matter of seconds. Once the final 3D objects, the base plates, are assigned to their task, we will be able to slide the focus time indicator above the Gantt chart to visualize our model being constructed. Now that we have all of our 3D objects connected to our schedule, it's time to create an animation. Check out the next video for the third step to 4D. Thanks for watching.